Dance your cares away. The long talked about, long in development Fraggle Rock movie seems to finally be moving forward. Actor Joseph Gordon-Levitt has joined the project to both star in and produce the feature in collaboration with the Henson Company and New Regency. Levitt said the following: "The first screen personas I ever loved were Henson creations, first on Sesame Street and then on Fraggle Rock. They're also layered, surprising, and wise. From Oscar the Grouch to Yoda to the Fraggles, I've never stopped loving his work, even as a young frisky man and on into adulthood. Collaborating with Lisa Henson makes me confident we can do something that Jim would have loved. I'm grateful and excited to be working with New Regency on this project." John, what do you think of Joseph Gordon-Levitt joining and producing Fraggle Rock?
I honestly don't know. I really don't know. This is weird. I was actually at a party about 5 years ago with the creative heads of Fraggle Rock, and we were talking about a movie. They're trying to get this movie going with the Henson Company, trying to get it going. And here we are 5 years later, and it's finally moving, and I'm thrilled about that. I have a very special place in my heart for Fraggle Rock, so I'm really, really happy about that. Love the Dozers. So I'm thrilled that it's happening. For Joseph Gordon-Levitt, this seems like a very odd choice right now because, you know, from earlier story reveals that we've heard about Fraggle Rock, they're talking about how the group of Fraggles go out into the world of man and interact with man. That sounds a lot like Smurfs.
Well, don't bring Smurfs.
Well, but it does though, right? I actually thought the first Smurfs was kind of cute, but anyway, but it sounds a little bit too much like Smurfs, and well, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the only thing I can think of here is that he loved Fraggles. He had to love the Fraggles because I just don't see getting involved in this film, even though I'm excited to see Fraggles come to life. That's just because of an emotional part of me. I just don't see this as a good career move for Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I don't see the upside for him here, especially when he's kind of got the world by the tail right now. He can almost do just about anything he wants. He's got that new movie coming out that's probably going to be an Oscar contender, The Walk, which I think is going to look so good and so cool. Apparently he's working on Sandman and all this stuff, and then Fraggle Rock. So this might be the single greatest stroke of genius ever in the history of movies, or it could be a really disastrous mistake. And right now, I'm not sure which one it is. Dennis, what were your initial thoughts when you heard about this?
Well, I agree. It's probably not like it's a career move where, let's say it even becomes a big hit. It's not really going to trajectory his big stardom any more than it already is. It's just, you know, but I think it's actually a good fit. It reminds me of when Jason Segel took on the Muppets. Like he just,
you know what? That's probably a better comparison.
Yeah, he just seems so passionate about it, and we've seen him before. Like especially like on the Oscars, he loves to sing and dance and all that stuff. So I think this is more of a passion project for him, and I think he's going to bring a lot of enthusiasm to it, and it's going to be a hit. I don't know if it's going to be a hit or not, but I know that reading up on it, that the Fraggle Rock was made more for an international audience than Sesame Street. So Sesame Street was made for kind of like the
domestic
domestic US audience, and then they adapted for international, where Fraggle Rock was made, I think, in conjunction with a British company as well.
You know, it's funny. I guess it could go one of two ways. You can go Neil Patrick Harris with the Smurfs, or Jason Segel with the Muppet movie. It's going to go one or the other. Which way do you think it's going to go, or is there a third option?
I just think it's a great fit. I think that, like you just said, he's on top of the world. He's also doing the Snowden biopic.
Oh yeah,
so
that's right.
He's
For
got
Oliver
a
Stone,
lot.
right?
Oliver Stone. So he's got a lot in the pipeline. He's very respected. There's a reason he waited to direct his film last year, because he knows he has creative control now. So if he's that passionate about this project to produce and be that much of the creative process, I think it's going to be good. I mean, I grew up on Fraggle Rock too, so it has a little special place in my heart, all the songs. And you're right, he's charismatic. He is a showman. He can sing, he can dance, and he's got that charisma that you need for these kind of films. So I do think it's going to be more of a Jason Segel. Smurfs, that ruined my childhood. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. But, you know, what we've seen with the Muppets, with live action combining, you know, Muppets that we love, so in this case, the Fraggles that we love, and then, you know, great characters like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, I think that this is the recipe for success for this kind of property.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.